Hello and welcome. Adita Lang here, and in today's strength and bodyweight class, well, we're working a full body, leaving no stone unturned. But with that said, you're going to need a set of medium to heavy weights and a set of lighter weights, a mat, a great disposition, water close by, take breaks when you need to, and work at a pace that's comfortable to you. Did you get all that? I hope you did. Yeah, you did. Okay, good. Now, let's get started. Simply tapping your toe. And as you tap your toe, can we talk posture? Shoulders are back and down, as if you're pressing your shoulder blades back into the middle of your back and down. This lifts up your chest. Now your rib cage opens a little bit, so I want you to contract the ribs ever so slightly, and now you've engaged your abdominals. And now we have a very strong center and core. Reach both arms forward. Simply walking forward, bending the knees, big steps. And now walk back. And walk forward. And walk back. One more, walk forward. And walk back. Now reach across the chest. And again, both arms forward, moving yourself forward. And move yourself back, making sure you're bending the knees right at the center. Move forward and move back. One more time, moving forward. And move back. Reach across the chest. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold to the left. Roll down and up. Through the foot. Now let's add a little glutes in there and roll all the way up, lifting the leg, then roll through the heel. 5, 4, 3. Here's 2 and 1. Hold down, stretch your calf. Now stepping the right leg in, extend the left, bend the right and hinge from the hip, pushing your tailbone back. Feeling the lengthening in the hamstring of the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, tailbone back. One more time, big deep breath. Exhale, tailbone back, toes up. And release. Reach across the chest. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold to the right, roll through the foot. Deep breath and exhale. Now lift off, contracting the glutes, and up. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold down and lunge. Deep breath. Exhale. Stepping the left leg in, extend the right, tailbone back, and bend the left as you bend from your hip. Deep breath. They call this a hinge. Tailbone back. One more. Big deep breath. Exhale, tailbone back, and center. Reaching one arm across the chest and hold, shoulders are down. Now same arm, reach a little bit more for our twist. And center, other arm across, hold. Now rotate your body and reach. Taking both hands behind the back, extend them back, big deep breath. Exhale, and release. So, let's do a couple of prepping exercises. The first one, my favorite, retraction, arms come forward, small bend in the knees, and press your shoulder blades together and now apart. And together and apart. Now I want you to stay with both arms, but I want you to notice something, so I'm going to use my right arm. Notice that the only movement is coming from my shoulder moving back and forward. My elbow doesn't move, my arms don't open to the sides, strictly the shoulders move back and forward. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that. Now, finding a focal point or holding onto a chair or wall, lifting up the left leg, hand goes right on the quadriceps so that you actually feel the muscle contract. Now push the heel out like you're pressing 1,000 pounds and return. And press out. This is a leg extension. Shoulders are back, chest is up. All of your toes in your right foot are touching the floor. And I want you to use your hand to feel the muscle contract. So slow down, pretend like it's really heavy. We have 4, and 3, Here's 2 and 1. Release the other side. Find a focal point or hold on. Leg comes up, hand on the quad, and push through the heel. Now shoulders are back, chest is up. Inhale and exhale, pressing through the heel. Using your breathing, feel the muscle contract. We have 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move those legs around, arms come forward, one more set. Squeeze the shoulder blades back in together and release. And squeeze and release. Full inhale, full exhale. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Shake the arms out. Okay, one more set of the leg extensions. Find your focal point or hold on. Leg up and push through the heel. Press through the heel. Shoulders stay back. Full inhale, full exhale. Use your breathing. 4 more. And 3. Now 2 and 1. Lower the leg, other side, comes up and press. Shoulder blades back. Full inhale, full exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move the legs around. Okay, let's start with some heavier weights here. Taking a nice wide step, we call this a sumo squat. And I want you to go down just once. So lower yourself down. Now glance at your knees, making sure your knees land right over your ankles and they're not pushing over your toes. Now once you've situated your feet, from there, contract the glutes as you lift and feel like you're pressing your knees out as you go down. Squeezing through the glutes and pushing out through the knee. Shoulder blades are back and down, chest is up. Inhale one way, exhale the other, simply allowing the weights to just rest on the thighs. Inhale and exhale. We have 5 and 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Squeeze through the glutes. Bring the legs back in. Now, shoulders are back and down, chest is up. One arm at a time. This is called a hammer curl. Feeling, just like we felt our quadriceps earlier, I want you to think about feeling your biceps now. That's the front of your upper arm, and you can feel the muscle contract as you bend the elbow. Pulling in from your center, feeling the rib cage engaged, and the shoulders held back. Deep breath and exhale. Three more on each side. Here's 2. One more time. And 3. Now lower, separating your feet nice and wide. And lower and lift. Think of the glutes. So we go down, we press through the knees, and as you go up, you contract the glutes. All your toes are touching the floor. Rib cage is engaged, shoulders remain back. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Hammer curls, one at a time. Shoulders stay back and down. The elbow stays in one spot, so you don't find your elbow moving forward nor back. It simply stays in one position. And feel your bicep the minute you bend the elbow. Full inhale, full exhale. We have 5 on each side. This is 4. Now 3. Now remember, as the weight gets heavier, pull in from your center more. Many times unconsciously we push our stomach out and then all of a sudden our back is compromised. So I want you to strengthen the entire body by pulling in from the center. 1 more on each arm. Excellent. And let's set these weights down. Now, I'm going to turn sideways. You don't need to, but this way you can see what I'm about to do. Feet are hip distance, bend the knees, tailbone goes back. Simply take the left leg back. Find a focal point, so something you can stare at or hold onto a chair or wall. Bending the knee 90 degrees, and now focus on the glutes. Contract and release. Pull in from your center. Shoulders remain back and down, chest is up. And feel your glutes contract. See, I have to focus too. Keep going. And squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the leg. Same thing with the other side. Bend the knees slightly, tailbone back. Right leg, squeeze through the glutes. Taking your time. So this isn't just lifting the leg to the back. This is actually contracting the muscle, and that contraction actually moves the leg. Pull in from your center. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, okay, sweat's already coming down. It's a hot day today though, too. Okay, here we go. Leg to the side this time. Sitting up tall, small bend in the right leg, leg out. Now think glutes and lift and lower. Contract from the glute in order for the leg to come up. Pull in from your center. 5, 4, utilizing all your toes in the right foot. 3, 2, and 1. The other side, small bend in the knee, ready? And contract. Pull in from the center, shoulders back. Feel your glutes contract. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'll turn sideways again. You don't need to, but this way you can see me. Are you ready? Small bend in the knees, starting with our left leg, contracting from the glute. Back. Pull in from your center. Keep the shoulder blades down and back. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Bend the knee. Contract the glutes. Pull all the way in from those abdominals. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now to the side, starting with the left leg. Chest up tall, small bend in the knee, and lift. Squeezing through the glute. Inhale and exhale, keeping the shoulders back and down. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Chest up, small bend in the knee, and squeeze, contract, up. Shoulders back and down. Utilizing your breathing as you move. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We made that. Okay, now it's a great time to grab water, and it's time for us to set up on the floor. You'll want all your weights and the mat. I decided that today that blue is my color. Blue for shoes, blue for shirt. It's just one of those days. We're going to use blue. Extend the legs out, deep breath. Now from your hip, hinge forward and hold. Chest is up tall, shoulders are back and down. Inhale. Exhale. Once again, deep breath. Exhale. and bring yourself up. Now, we will need one light weight on either side, just in case. Let's take ourselves over to a side plank. So you're up on your knees, lifting up through the hips, pulling in from the center, reaching the arm up. Now this arm reaches under. We call this threading the needle, and back up. As you're moving, as the arm reaches under, this is when I need you to squeeze in from the rib cage the most. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Down for a landing, same arm. Takes the dumbbell, arm is up, and comes down and up. Inhale and exhale. Feeling your triceps, so think of the back of the arm, up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering the weight. Let me situate myself here so that you can hear me good, because if not, the microphone moves around too much. Okay, the other side. Up in your plank, pulling in from the center, arm up, deep breath, and reach and exhale. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Use your breath. Pull in from the ribs and the abdominals as you move. 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. Down for a landing. Right hand takes the weight up. Hold on here, but feel your tricep contract and bend and extend. We call this overhead tricep extensions. Inhale and exhale. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Setting the weight down, guess what? Side plank. Up on the knees, pull in from the abdominals, arm up, deep breath, and reach under and up. Inhale and exhale. Using your breath. Full inhale, full exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Left arm, weight in hand, and down and up. Feel your tricep contract. Pretend that the weight is heavier than it is. Trying to move slow and intentional. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the weight the other side. Up we go. Reach the arm up and under. Pulling in from your center as you reach. And using your breath. Always holding those hips up. 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Right arm takes hold. Arm up and down and up. Inhale and exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's place those weights down. Okay, bringing yourself over to a push-up position. Hands outside your mat, knees back. Now press your body forward, trying to create more or less of a straight line from the knee to the tip of the head. Now bend your elbows one time. Make sure the elbow lands right over the wrist, and from there push. Inhale one way, exhale the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, stretch back into child's pose. One of my favorite positions, honestly. Now slowly sit up on your knees, taking one dumbbell. Up nice and tall, elbow in, and reach forward. Shoulder blades are both down and back. Chest is up, pulling in from your center. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Sit up tall and reach. Hold the shoulders back. Reach and out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the weight. We have push-ups again. Arms out to the side. Your body's over. Pull in from the center and bend the elbows so they land right over the wrist. Inhale one way, exhale the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, sit back. Okay, one more shoulders. Let's go, weight in hand. Nice and tall, elbow in, reach forward. So even though you're reaching your arm forward, your shoulder stays down and back the entire time. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Chest up and reach. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Another great time to get some water. And I'm going to place my weights on either side, both of them. So let's line ourselves up here. Actually, we'll do the bigger one first. And when you're ready, all fours position. So from this position, you want to feel like your weight is very balanced between your knees and your hands. So we're going to start with the left hand with the bigger weight, doing a one-arm row. The elbow stays very tight to the body, and the shoulders stay connected to each other. Both shoulders, though, are parallel to the floor. Feeling your shoulder blades move together. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that weight. Now let's take the lighter weight. This time going straight out to the side. Out and in. This is working the back of the shoulders. So your body's in the same position, balancing your weight, pulling in from your center. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Start with your one-arm row. Elbow close to the body. And lift. Balancing your weight on all 3 points. You have 4. And 3, 2, and 1. Now, out to the side. Balance your weight straight to the side. Once again, when the arm goes out, you'll feel the shoulder blade move to the other shoulder blade. But we're working and focusing on the back of the shoulder, actually. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guess what? One more round. Starting with the bigger weight, balance your weight, and lift. Full inhale, full exhale. 4, 3, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to put this weight away because we're done with that one. Position yourself again. Now out to the side. Pull in from your center. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, big weight again, the other side. Position yourself and lift. Pulling in from the abdominals, up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Light weight out to the side. Last one, out and up. It's as if you're flying. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Oh, it is just a hot one today. I don't know why, but it definitely is. Sitting nice and tall, and you can sit with your legs out or crossed, whatever's the most comfortable. Let's start with triceps. Hand behind the head and stretch back. Now the same arm comes down, bending the elbow 90 degrees, and press across the chest, keeping both shoulders parallel to me. And now release, other arm up and back. Elbow bent, and reach across and hold. Hands behind the head, chin to chest, hold here, feeling the stretch behind the neck. Let's position the mic. The mic keeps moving around. Now look up, turn to the left, pull the back elbow back, and slowly rotate over to the right, leading with the right elbow. One more time, left side. And the right side. And bring yourself center. Extending both legs out. Feet are flexed. Think about your hip joint and hinge forward. Chest is up tall, tailbone goes back. Deep breath. Exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. And lift your body up, crossing the left leg over in a figure 4. Hinge forward. And now reach with your right arm for the knee and turn left. And hinge forward. And turn left. One more time, hinge forward. And turn left. Hold. And release. Other side, crossover, deep breath. Exhale and hinge. And reach for the knee and turn right. One more. And release. Both feet coming in, deep breath, and exhale, and just simply shift your body weight forward. We call this a butterfly stretch. Deep breath. Exhale. And once again, sit with your legs any way you'd like to. Extending both arms and rotate around the wrists. And in the other direction, all the way around. Now both hands together, inhale and exhale, fingertips down. Deep breath. Exhale. One more time, big deep breath. And exhale. And now interlace your hands, stretch your hands towards me. Release, and again, reach. One more. And reach, and release. Now ear to the shoulder, pressing the opposite shoulder down. Deep breath. Exhale. And then reach with the right hand. Stretch stretching down with the left. Inhale, exhale, and release. Shoulders come up, back and around. An exaggerated turn. It almost feels like an upper back massage. One more. And press the shoulders down. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class. Go out there, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and of course, you're still moving and grooving as much as you can. Until next time.